I have 4 daughters and a wife, and they all like to shoot, but they never can really feel comfortable with anything beyond a .22 because they're uncomfortable holding a big pistol, little pistol, whatever, because they're afraid of losing control of it. People aren't comfortable, even men aren't comfortable shooting a pistol because they're afraid it's going to blow out of their hands or hit them in the head or whatever. And my view is if you're going to defend yourself, have something that's going to be effective. I started thinking, well, how could you address this issue and what's been done before and what can be different? And it all came down to handling it and recoil, addressing the recoil and addressing the muzzle climb. I'm a big fan of the .45, don't get me wrong, I love that pistol, but it's a 100-year-old design. There's nothing new coming down the road and there was nothing new really being presented. Instead of a one-piece frame, sliding all the way backward, gaining the momentum after the shot is fired. Let's say it has to move an inch and it weighs a pound. Well, what if we took that and diverted half that weight forward? Well, now you got only half the weight coming back over your hand. But on top of that, the 2 slides only have to go half the distance. Say it was an inch, it's only the back slide only goes back half an inch. So it's not going as far over your hand as well. In a normal pistol, if you fired it one hand, your hand would go all over the place. If you fire it one hand with the SIRCA, your hand stays pretty much straight out. It rises up and then it actually gets pushed back down, almost the point of aim.
I thought it makes a lot of sense. You know, it's totally different. It's the first new gun, really. And, you know, with the way it opens and closes and the way it fires, it has no recoil, so it makes a lot of sense.
You need less time to realign your sights on a backup shot. It's easier to recover after each shot for that. If you can go from shot to shot and hit pretty good, well, your confidence is going to go up. Where you don't have to worry about the flinching and all that. You can concentrate on making an accurate shot.
It weighs about a pound, so it's a light gun that doesn't kick. Most light guns kick. This light gun doesn't kick as much. So that makes it a very good gun for women and for older men, because they can hold it up and aim it longer.
This is probably one of the first pistols where a husband and wife can enjoy the same pistol.
I guess no one ever thought of it before. You know, we got a guy, he's like, this man is now like John Browning. He's an inventor, and he invented something different than anybody else. This is like the first new gun made in the last 100 years. This gun is totally new, totally different, and it's going to change the face of the firearms industry, this gun.
My pride in this project is derived from the fact that right now the popular guns in this country are not American made.
There'll be no imported parts and no parts from China.
This is an American idea, manufactured in America. I'm an all-American boy, I'm proud of my country. Bring something back to our gun industry. Our gun industry, you know, it used to be the tops in the world. People looked to America and our gun industry, and that was their beacon. And I think we sort of lost that edge over the years, and I want to get it back one way or another.